call is now being recorded. Sir? Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm in the website now, menti.com. I've written the code.
Mhm.
Now it's showing me to enter some words. What am I gonna write?
Yeah, where are you up from? Where are you attending this workshop?
From Zaria.
Then put that here there.
Okay.
Okay, we are moving to the next slide because of the time. We are going to have a lot of things there. So what type of device are you using to connect with us today? We are interested in understanding.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine is saying that the presenter hasn't changed slide yet.
Refresh.
Okay.
What type of device are you using to connect with us today? So far, only 2 people are using laptop. 3 people. Okay, laptop people are becoming stronger now. It seems no one is using tablets. For those who are yet to join, please just go to menti.com, menti.com. It will prompt you with use code. Put 76109703. Usman Gapar, please use browser. Go to your browser on your mobile phone. Type menti, menti.com. Then a code will be prompted asking you to put that code. Then put 76109703.
Oh, what was the name? Sorry, someone lift up. Grab telephone. Asa.
People using laptop
That's
with
wonderful.
SOPA 10 and mobile phones 39. Okay, we are going to do the last one because of the time. Your slide will change now. What is your go-to AI tool that you can't live without? Let us know. Your go-to AI tool that you can't live without. Let us know.
Excuse sir, my own is showing me mentimeta.com. I don't know.
Menti, menti.com. Don't search it, just put it there. Which AI tool are you using? I don't know when Jigawa becomes an AI tool.
It's Chrome ni. It's Chrome.
Just use your Chrome, go to menti on your browser. Don't write Mentimeter. It's Mentimeter, but menti.com. So far, 29 responses out of about 83 people. ChatGPT seems to be some people, I think, did not get what Okay, I think they were responding to the initial question of the location they are from. Some people are from Bakin Kasua, some are from Jigawa. They were answering, I believe, the past questions. So this is the question we are asking. What is your go-to AI tool that you can't live without? I ask AI.com, AI Meta, ChatGPT.
What is the answer of this? What is your go to AI tools that you cannot live without? What is the
Yeah,
answer?
the tool you are using.
You are the one to answer it. Which AI tool are you used to?
Please, where are we putting the answer?
Menti.com, MENTI.com. It will ask you to provide code, then put 7610 9703. So I think now we have taken a little time to understand this. Now we are moving to the main activity we are supposed to be doing.
My own is showing me create an account.
It's okay. We are good.
Good evening, sir. Please, after logging to meti.com, he asked me to put the code and I plugged the code. Then he asked me the question about what AI go I'm using, something like that. After filling the form, and he was asking for sign up, creating account, something like that.
Okay, don't waste too much energy there. Just forget about that. Let's continue with what we are going to do here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you so much. Before we continue, I believe some of you may likely have, okay, just a moment. Let me open myself so that people will know who's speaking.
Sorry, I don't see your face, man. We don't see your face.
Abdul Hayatu, please. Ibrahim. Okay, I think one of the first thing we need to do is to understand why this training and why should you even care to attend this training. So as entrepreneurs and people trying to engage in businesses, let me just give you a simple story of a professor in one of the universities in the United States of America. So this guy called Ethan Mulek had this experiments. He was trying to understand what can AI do? What can he do with AI like in 30 minutes as somebody who is interested in understanding this tool? So look at what he was able to do with AI in 30 minutes. So what he did was like he wanted to market the launch of new educational game. So he wanted to create a project for marketing the launch of new educational game he created. So he was able to undertake market research for 30 minutes, under 30 minutes, create positioning document, create email campaign, create a website, create a logo and hero shots, create a social media campaign and scripting and video using AI tools, all under 30 minutes. So he was able to undertake market research, positioning document, email campaign, website, logo and hero shots, social media campaign, and was able to use AI to generate script and also use AI using that script to create a video. He undertook all these things under 30 minutes. That was in March 25th March 2023. Fast forward 10 months after, when he did this experiment Professor Eason showed how he was able to undertake all this using these AI tools, mostly ChatGPT, Bing Copilot, Midjourney, 11 Lab, and one other AI tool called DID. That was the tools he was able to use to create all these things I told you in under 30 minutes. Now, 10 months after, he said, okay, now let me try to understand what can I do under 1 minute, because now AI help us to understand everything and make life easier for us. So what can I do in less? So this is a project he put himself, using 5 different tasks in under 1 minute by increasing difficulty level of the tasks. He was able to launch a product, write a market research, create on-trend design for a kitchen, as well as make an entire PowerPoint and craft a syllabus. So like he opened 5 different AI tools, and he has all the prompt with him, asking them to show how to launch a product, to write a market research report, to create on-trend design for kitchen, to make an entire PowerPoint and create a syllabus. So once the time ticks, he said, poop, and he allowed all these 5 different AI platforms to create this, and he was able to do this under 1 minute, 59 seconds. So why am I telling you this? We expect people attending this program to be entrepreneurs, people into business. Then the $1 million question is, do you think you can survive in your businesses without taking advantage of these tools? Or in other words, what will happen if you have all the skills, all the knowledge, all the what it takes to recreate what Isa Mulik was able to do, and especially in the realm of your businesses? So if you are into sales, if you are into marketing, if you are into like design, or if you are into like selling products, what can you do? What AI can help you to help you scale your businesses? So that is the reason why you need to care about how to learn and understand the potential, the concern, the challenges associated with interacting with these AI tools as a business. Now, the next thing I will want us to do, if you check your WhatsApp, if you check the WhatsApp group, I want each and every one of you to go there. Engineer Abagadenya will share this prompt. Go to that Bing Copilot. We ask you to download. Go to that Bing Copilot. We ask you to download. There is a place where you can put this text. All you need to do is copy this text and put it in Bing Copilot.
Hello, sir.
Maybe I will ask Hawa. I will stop sharing this slide, and I will ask Hawa Shehu to share her screen to show us how to open Bing Copilot and put this thing into Bing Copilot and ask Bing Copilot.
Hello, sir. I have a question, sir.
Can you please just write your question? Then when we come, we continue with that. Hawa, can you please? I will stop sharing. Can you take over? Use your mobile phone. Go to. If you have question, please share it under text, under the chat. Then we will see. Hawa, can you share your tool, your mobile phone, so that people can see how you are going to do, and we'll ask everybody here to ask this AI to tell us. Abdulhayat, what are you doing here, please?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Me, I am unable to download the first application.
Kaya hakuri da Allah, we passed that. We have been saying this, we have been sending this, so just follow up if you cannot do that. For those who are able to do that, was the main reason we have been sending message people to do this before the training. Hawa, can you share, please?
Yes, sir.
share your screen and take that writing, that prompt, and put it and ask Copilot. Once Hawa shared that, we want you to also try it and share it using WhatsApp group, what you have, what the answer you get. So what we want to do is now, among us, there are technical peoples and those who are not technical, didn't even understand what this AI is all about. So Hawa, are you able to share your screen, please? We are not seeing anything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, share your screen and show us
Can
the
you see it?
application. Show us the Bing Copilot. Where is the Bing Copilot from your computer?
From the fifth line.
Okay, let me use.
The third. This is Copilot.
Okay,
Can you
open
see
the Copilots.
Yes.
Open the Copilots.
It's loading.
Okay.
I'm having network issues, sir.
Abdulhayatu, can you help her?
Yes, it's open, sir.
Okay. Okay, so anybody who has the Copilot, this is what will happen to him. Then can you go and copy that prompt and ask it?
Okay,
Has
sir.
Engineer Abagadanya shared the prompt on the WhatsApp group?
I'm going to check now.
Okay, Engineer, you can share the prompt here in the chat and in the WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir. We're going to copy. So I can't see the prompt, sir.
Abba, can you reshare the prompt, please?
It says explain in 3 different forms
It's
artificial
easier for her to.
intelligence.
Let me just
copy
send
and
it to
paste.
her.
Okay. It's already in the chat.
Okay, sir. Okay, yes, I saw it now. So I copy it.
Okay.
So I'm going to paste it here.
Yes.
So I first the prompt.
Okay. Then where do you put enter?
Sorry, what is it, sir?
Then hit enter.
Please.
Send.
Yes, this is the arrow. So I hit it. So it's loading. So it's
Sorry
generation.
to come in, please. For to have the event smoothly, I've muted everyone. You will not be able to unmute yourself. If you have any question, please use the chat, please.
So this is what we got from.
Thank you. Now, let us understand what this AI means in a layman language. So for those who are not technical people, I want each and every one of you to take the prompt shared by Engineer Abagadenya through the workshop, through the WhatsApp group. Open your Bing Copilot. That is why we ask you to download all these tools. Open Bing Copilot. If you don't have Bing Copilot, use ChatGPT. Use the same prompt and ask this Bing Copilot and let us know what it tells you about what AI is all about. If you don't have Bing Copilot, maybe you use Google Gemini. You ask Gemini using the same prompt, and please share your finding using the WhatsApp. So far, Hawa was able to generate 3 different meaning of AI in a layman's language that people can understand that. Engineer Abagadenya shared the link for joining the WhatsApp group. If you don't have it through this chat, so just use it to join the group. So please, once you are able to find what generative AI is, please help us please help us and share it in the WhatsApp group. For those who join now, I will reshare. Okay, I think by now most of you were able to go through and understand in a layman's language what AI is all about. Engineer, are people sharing?
Yes, they started.
Okay. For those who joined late, I also shared the prompt. Okay, because of the time, I believe for some of you, those who were able to generate, they now understand what AI is all about. I will just give you a simple analogy of what you can just do to think about what AI do. If you look at human, you can realize that we have like different sense. Let me share something for you. Then at the end of the program, each and everyone will be able to get. So I'm just trying to relate AI. Let me see on whether you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen, please?
No, let me stop sharing it too.
Okay.
Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
Okay. So as a layman, in layman and non-technical term, let me just give you a simple example so that you can relate what AI is and how it relates to. You see, as humans, we have eyes and we can see. So as AI, there is a subdomain of AI called computer vision, where there are a lot of applications like facial recognition system, where you will see a lot of CCTV cameras that were able to look at people and recognizing or identifying people in case there is something that has happened. And sometimes you will go to a hospital, there is an element of computer vision where they use MRI scan or X-rays or other thing. That is computer vision, because computer will be able to read and interpret the images. And there are also this autonomous vehicle where people don't need to be on the wheel to drive. You will just be there. The car is driving you effortlessly. These driverless cars use computer application of computer vision and object detection and navigation to be able to take you to where you are. And that is just for seeing. And for speaking, that is a subdomain of computer That is called speech recognition. This you can use some of this application, real life application is like you can use like to speak to your, for those who are having this iPhone, they can talk to their iPhone for the iPhone to ask them to read their mails, or if they have an appointment, or sometimes you can do transcription services. You speak, and the application. Just let me show you something like speech recognition. Let me see on whether this can work. Hi, can you please start writing something for me? This is just for demonstration purpose. And if it is possible, I would like you to rewrite what you have written. So let me stop this. So this one is also an element of an AI. Can you see now an AI was able to listen to what I dictated to it, and it has transcribed that into writing. So this is an element of AI, a subdomain called speech recognition system. And sometimes you will be calling a bank and you will hear somebody speaking to you.
Me, I'm not seeing anything, bro.
Abdul, you are not seeing anything. Is it true?
You refresh. You may have problem at your own end, so refresh.
Yeah. Okay. So this is some element. That is, so what we are saying, AI tended to relate like humans, like they see, they were able to interpret image and translate it. They can listen or they can speak. As you have seen, I was able to demonstrate how I speak to this computer, and it was able to write what I asked it to do. And we have something like natural language processing, where I can write in English and ask it to translate this in Hausa or in Arabic or in Chinese. And sometimes you ask it to do a lot of things. That is sentiment analysis. And another thing computer do is reasoning, just like machine learning. You ask it to summarize a document, you send an email, and the email falls into spam folder because they detect that this is not the right email. Or you buy something today and the next thing you will see, or even sometimes you are on Facebook and you ask somebody that you want to buy something, the next day you'll be seeing advert all over about that things you talk about. So AI can reason, and AI can use touching, like like robot can do some surgical operation, can plant thing, and a lot of things. And sometimes AI can think because it can create content, it can do a lot of things. So it is just relatable to humans. This is just a simple example to show you what AI can do. So I will move quickly before we start the main activity. This is just a quick introduction to AI. Now coming to this generative AI, there is this uproar on what is generative AI. When we talk about generative AI, it's a subset of artificial intelligence that creates new and original content. Generative AI can create anything from music and art to text and images. And I will show you some few examples. These are some of the classification of platforms that you provide different things. For example, what we did is text to text. We asked it to explain what is AI, and it provides text to us. You input text, you generate text. And Hawa will show us how to use text to generate an image. And we are going to have an example on how you are going to use text to generate a video, or to use text to generate an audio, or to use text to generate code. For example, OpenAI Codex, GitHub Copilot, and even Bing Copilot can generate code for you if you are a programmer. You can use this tool to provide text, and it generates presentation for you. Text to design, text to music, text to reasoning. When I said text to reasoning, I mean, for example, you ask this being copilots. If there is time, we can show. For example, I was in East London in South Africa last year, and I will show you what that text to reasoning meant, because in the hotel I logged in, they gave me a bottle that I have no idea how to open that bottle. But I use Bing Copilot and I upload the image. I take the picture of the bottle and I uploaded it and asked, how do I open this bottle? And it gives me a step by step. So it means the AI system was able to look at the what do I call it, the bottle, and understand what bottle is, and it gives me an answer. That is what you call text to reasoning. We have image to image. You put image and it generates image. There is another element. You put image and it translates to text, or you put image, it translates to 3D. You put image, it translates to code. So these are some of the different form of generative AI. So let me quickly let me just quickly show you an example. This is text to video. This is OpenAI text to video application. Look at what is going to happen. It put a stylish woman that walks down a Tokyo street filled with a warm glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red cross and black boot, and carries black purse. She wears sunglasses and red lipstick. She walks confidently and casually. The street is damp and reflective, creating a mirror effect of the colorful light many pedestrians walk about. So this image, this video has never been in existence. But with generative AI, this is the prompt they put under Sora. Is another application developed by OpenAI, like the guys that are having the chat GPT. So they ask that tool to create a video that is non-existent. And this is what the video shows. That is an example of generative AI. So why am I showing you this? Look at it from the business perspective. What can I use this to improve my business offering? Moving a little bit from here, let me just quickly show you something before we hand over to the other people. Let me open a new, let me share. Let us try and see whether this will work. Let me share my window. Please, I want you to let me know. Professor Yusuf Adam Khalid, please, are you able to see this? Are you able to see this?
Yes,
Abdul,
we can see it.
Yes.
You can see my presentation?
Sure.
So this is just an example. Let us see on whether it will work. Let us create a presentation. This is text to presentation, an example of how generative AI works. Create presentation about generative AI for entrepreneurs. Let us see on whether we can be able to get a presentation of generative AI for entrepreneurs. Abdul, are you seeing my slide?
Yeah.
Yes, we can
Including
see
the
it.
Copilot side.
Are you using Copilot?
Are you using the Copilot? Are you seeing the Copilot side?
Yes.
Okay. So let us see how many minutes it will take to create just a presentation about generative AI for entrepreneurs. Let's hope it works. Okay. If you are seeing, it already generates a presentation in less than 1 minute. Generative AI for entrepreneurs, exploring the benefit and potential risk. Presentation outline, importance of generative AI for entrepreneurs, benefit and potential, importance of generative AI for entrepreneurs. This is what is generative AI. Why generative AI is important for entrepreneurs, benefit and potential risk. So it is telling us benefit for potential risk. These are some of the benefits. These are some of the potential risks. This is the conclusion. So you can see, so this is non-existent. I didn't even ask it to do anything. All I asked it to do is just generative, just to create a presentation on generative AI for what? For presentation. Let us take 1 more minute to do text to text and see what is going to happen. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, I'm not sharing. Just give me a minute. This is a Microsoft Word. Please let me know if you are able to see it.
It's coming up. Yep, we can see it.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just an example of text-to-text presentation. Here, I was asking this to draft a comprehensive campaign strategy for launching a new skincare product in Nigeria under the brand name Glow with NJ. NJ is just like my name, NJ Najib. The strategy should include the following element: target audience identification and segmentation, considering demographics, psychographics, and consumer behavior patterns, brand messaging that highlight the unique benefits and key ingredient of the product. And all this, I was asking it just to generate a campaign strategy. As somebody who has this, you can see what this AI is developing now. Can you see? I only asked it to do that.
Yeah.
So it is.
Are you using Copilot as well?
Yes, Copilot for M365, Microsoft 365. So let's say we agree, we accept this. So if you can see in less than 1 minute, it was able to create comprehensive campaign strategy for launching Glow with NJ skincare product in Nigeria, an innovative approach to captivating the Nigerian skincare markets. Here is the target audience, the demographics, the psychographics, the consumer behavior pattern, brand messaging, unique benefits, key ingredient, brand tagline, marketing channels and tactics, social media, influencer partnership, email marketing, in-store promotion, launching this and that. So these are all examples so these are all examples of what AI can help you do. Because of the time, we can't do this is a bottle I was telling you. I just took this picture. Mala Abba, I will share this picture on the platform. I will share this picture on this platform. Where is my photos and videos? I share this image. Where is this? I share this in order just to text before I hand over to Hawa. Hawa, can you also share your video and show us, upload this image that I shared it in that WhatsApp group, and just ask, how can I open this bottle, and demonstrate to us so that we can see this AI can also reason about that. So let me stop sharing. Hawa, can you please share your video, share your phone, share your mobile phone here? Is Hawa with us?
Hawa Shehu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please share your video. Share your mobile phone. I mean, share your phone. and you will see the image. I shared the image on the on the WhatsApp group. All you need to do, upload that image, save that image on your computer. Are you
Okay, sir.
Save it on your computer, then upload it and ask it, how can I open this button? Let's see how this AI reads.
Okay, sir.
My dear participants, I want to see you virtually clapping for Dr. Najib as Hawashi, who is coming up as well. That's wonderful. That shows that you are really amazed. Good enough. That's equally another AI. I hope you know that what does this is equally an AI tool, right? Good. Dr. Najib is really wonderful. That's one of our international researchers with Microsoft. Dr. Najib, thank you so much.
Thank you. How far?
Are you sharing,
Abdul,
Hawa?
take over. Okay, it is coming.
Yes.
Okay. Can you open Bing Copilot, please?
Yes, this is the bank.
Okay.
Hawashi is a real entrepreneur, and she will show you a lot of expertise on how you can use AI on entrepreneurship.
Use the image one, okay, to locate the. Okay, then ga wajen abin nan na allow. A ƙasa za ki ga wasu images there. Yeah.
This is the image.
Yeah. Then there is a good there. Click on that good.
Yes, I click on it.
Okay.
So
then ask it,
how
can I open this bottle?
How can I
open this bottle?
Open this bottle.
Yeah, enter.
Yes. And this is the output.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you can see the AI was able to even reason, lift the metal loop, start by lifting the metal wire loop that is holding the stopper in place. This will release the pressure on the stopper. Pull the stopper. While holding the loop upward, use it as a leverage to pull the stopper out of the bottleneck. This type of closure is great for keeping beverage fresh and carbonated. Enjoy. So that was how I was able to solve this, because for the past day I was in the hotel, I was not able to use that bottle. Then for the second day, then that was how I used this AI to help me do that. So this is just for demonstration purpose. Already the image is there, so you can also try and see on whether this can solve your problem. So the question is, how might I use this tool as an entrepreneur to solve a lot of problems, to ask a lot of questions? If not because of time, I would have given you an example of that. But because of the time factor, let me quickly finish my script and hand it to the other team members. Okay, now we are going to do the deep dive. I will call my colleague. However, you will be the person to start, I believe. So you can take over, Hawa. Now I will enjoy my peace. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
It is
so
Abdul and Salim. Abdul and Salim.
Yes, sir.
Abdul, can you take over, please? Salim says I've been challenged with internet. Abdul.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Najib. As I have told you earlier, Dr. Najib is one of our international researchers with Microsoft. And Salim is one of our competent digital skill facilitators. And you will enjoy the expertise he's going to provide. As well as, I think, are you coming together with Dr. Abdul?
Yes, in case
yes, sir.
then they will coordinate themselves. Let's see what
that's fine. That's fine. Dr. Abdul Hayatu is a facilitator with a polytechnic in Nigeria. and one of the digital skills experts of OpenSchool initiative. He happens to be one time HOD, a lecturer, a principal lecturer, and hi, I don't know how to even define him. Anyway, he will define himself as he speak.
All right. Good evening to you all. I hope you are having a nice time enjoying the presentation and what have you. Um, my name is Abdurrahman Hayatu. As I already been introduced by my senior colleagues, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. And I sincerely apologize for my colleague, Mr. Salim, who will not be able to present with me due to some technical glitches from his end. From my own side, as you have already seen a lot of discussions about what a generative AI is, what it can be used for, and a lot of things. I'll be with you here trying to show you how you can use generative AI to, first of all, launch like a visual or product launch visuals. And I will show you another example of when you can start a content marketing. I will also try and show you one or more examples of how you can do an event marketing. Before I proceed, I would like to give a little introduction on what the thing is. Um, I will present on how you can use image in generative AI for marketing and selling. So, as you have already had the introduction and the brief definition from Dr. Najib, uh, uh, in today's digital landscape, AI-generated images are also or are always revolutionizing how businesses approach marketing and sales. This is an undebatable statement. These innovative tools allow marketers to create unique, high-quality visuals quickly and efficiently, enhancing brand visibility and engagement. He has already shown you some examples of the AI you can use to generate images, like Midjourney, Copilot, and a lot of things, and a lot of AIs around the world. Without wasting much of the time, I will share my screen and go deep dive into what I'm supposed to be showing. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Engineer Khalil, can you confirm if my screen is visible?
Correct. Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
You are
Okay.
welcome.
I'm using my Android device to give this little demonstration. I already have some of my prompts. Prompt is nothing, just to tell you what a prompt is. It's a statement which can be unique or dynamic that you can write to an AI platform for it to be able to generate what it understood by the prompt you have written. It's just like a statement asking, how are you? The prompt will try to define, okay, I'm fine, ta 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 ta, just those kind of things. That is a prompt. It's a statement you can give an AI platform to generate something for you more smartly, more efficiently, and more intensively. That is just a prompt. So I will go into my applications and I will try to find a copilot. If you can see this, I have pressed and hold. This is a copilot. I brought it to my home screen for easy accessibility and for people to be able to see it. I may have a different icon style, but it's all the same. Copilot is Copilot and it will be the same icon you will have, just with the different themes from your device. Okay. I will click and I will have it open. This is the first page. You will see nothing rather than this. As far as you are using an Android, or you are using an Apple, or you are using a tablet, forget about the device. What you see is the same. Just the first page, nothing more. Displays have already been shown to you by Hawa. This is where you can write a prompt, a statement, a question, something you want to ask, something you need to get done. This is where you write it. Okay. As I've already mentioned, these are some of my prompts that I've already dropped. The first one is product launch visuals. The example is business, a startup launching a new smart fitness tracker. So it's a company. The scenario is that assuming we have a company ABC, which uses AI to generate an image that shows a person wearing the fitness tracker during a morning run. This person might be going a workout, might be in the morning, might be in the evening, might be in the afternoon. Just the person doing an exercise, easy peasy. But wearing a tracker or a smartwatch that can track whatever the person is doing. I will copy this, my statement or my prompt. I will copy it. I will take my leaf to the Copilot. I will paste it there, and I will click the little arrow, which look like okay. Here we give it some seconds while it generates that statement. It's already saying that it will try to generate that. You all can see, it is creating the images. Give it some seconds, a minute, not more than that. You can take a coffee while it is doing this. Amazing. So give a hand to this amazing tool. It has already generated the images. You can click to see. If you
Wow.
want to see it, this is one of the images. You can download, you can share, you can click the three hamburgers to see what is saying more. But amazing. This app is amazing. You can go ahead and check the other one. You can also go ahead and check the other one.
That's wonderful.
You can also go ahead and check the other one. So you can see it's always showing the tracker because it assumes you are trying to advertise the tracker. Check all the images, all the 4 images it generated. Each one is showing the tracker because you are trying to create a content advertisement for a tracker, and even showing what is on the tracker, a little heart, a little this, a little of that. So this is an amazing thing. So you can use this in your day-to-day activity. Assuming you are selling shoes, the high heels, the slippers, the flat shoes, the bags, the phone cases, the screen guards, whatever you can think of, write it, push to this app, and I promise you it will generate something amazing you never expected. This is it. Without wasting much time, I will try to go to the next one, which is a content marketing. The scenario is that it's a financial advisory firm. The scenario is the firm generates a serene beach scene for a blog post on retirement planning. So, what do we want? We want the AI to create an image of a serene beach with gentle waves and retired couples enjoying a peaceful walk along the shore. The image should evoke feelings of relaxation, security, and fulfillment of well-planned retirement. You can ask the retirees to understand what this is trying to say. Yes. Copy this, paste it again, and click the send button. It is trying to create. I will create that for you. You can grab a coffee while it does this. Okay, this is all we have. This is what it will generate. This is what it will generate. A quick something to notice. You have to think of a keywords because it uses keywords to generate the image that you are asking for. This is a keyword in this statement. Couples is a keyword. Retirees is also a keyword. So you need to know the keywords that you need to use. You cannot say you generate an image for a new shoe. We have a lot of shoes, my friends. We have sneakers, we have joggers, uh, we have a lot of shoes. You need to be specific. That is one thing that you need to understand with the AI platforms. You need to be very, very specific on the things you're asking. Sometimes it can help you, yes, but you need to be specific with the words. I'll go to the next example, which is an event marketing. I will try to copy this again. Copy and paste this. Okay.
It's okay.
Let's wait and see the magic.
Mhm.
Okay, we can go back, generate a futuristic cityscape. You need to be mindful. Cityscape with element of technology like holograms. So, as I read this statement, see the images. Cityscape with element of technology like holograms, drones, digital interfaces. Include a modern conference hall filled with people networking and discussing innovative ideas. The image should capture the essence of cutting edge innovation summit. This is just like talking about something that might happen in 2050. We never know if we'll reach that time, but okay, it's something similar to that. This is the images. What it generates is this, is this, and is this. So these are some of the three examples I can try to give without, because if we have much more time, I can try to showcase or show a lot of examples on how you can generate this kind of images. But this is recorded. You can tweak these prompts that I've already pasted here. You can tweak it anyhow you want. Change the keywords, paste it to the Copilot, and enjoy the images that it will generate. With this, I would like to give the floor to the next presenter. Thank you so much for giving us the time. And I wish to see a lot of AI generated images in a lot of business advertisements. Thank you so much.
Engineer Yusuf Khalid.
Thank you, Abdul Hayatu, my dear
Engineer,
listener. Sir?
I was expecting he will give like 5 minutes for members following this event to generate their own image, use their own prompt, generate image that aligns with their business goal and share through WhatsApp so that we can see
Exactly.
how
That,
far
that is
advanced it is.
that is one of the things I had wanted to even say now. Firstly, my dear participants, that was Abdurrahman Hayatu you have listened to, and you can see why we gave him the Director of Design and the Development in OpenSchool. Abdul Hayatu is a Google certified educator, edtech trainer, Python programmer, and equally an expert in machine learning and data science, as well as expert in Google cybersecurity. Abdul, thank you so much. To show us that you have really understood the lesson provided by Abdul Hayatu, kindly use a prompt to generate a design that is relevant to your field of entrepreneurship and share with us on our group, the WhatsApp group created. Can you kindly do that in like 3 to 5 minutes, please? Can you do that, please? Yes, are you there?
Again, please.
Yes. Are you generating your designs? Engineer Abagadenya, did you get any response? Has anyone posted their design in the WhatsApp group?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe they are generating.
Okay. Okay, Osman Gafar, thank you. We want to see your response in the WhatsApp group. What have you designed so far? Design something relevant to your field of entrepreneurship.
We also want to see the prompt they use. When they
Yes.
share the image, we want to see the prompt they use.
Okay, good. Somalia, thank you for thanking our facilitators, but you equally want to see your design in the WhatsApp group, please. After Abdul, who is the next to present?
Hajia Hawa.
Okay, Hawa Shehu.
Yes, I'm Vanessa.
Okay. I think we wouldn't be waiting for a very long while. If you can get a few of them that would have posted, then we will continue while we await some of them, possibly after the program, we can see a test of their designs.
I think she can take over because of the time.
Okay, Hawashu, you are welcome. I think you are already used to Hawashu because she has given you some highlight in the previous presentation. Hawashu is a cyber security analyst, and it will interest you to equally note that Hawashu is a writer, and specifically a Hausa writer, and is a Python enthusiast. So you would be very glad to see some of the expertise of Hawashu in AI literacy. Hawashu, without wasting time, kindly show us some part of your expertise. And we know that you are equally an entrepreneur, so it will benefit our participants very well to learn from your expertise on how you leverage on AI in some of the expertise you are showing on entrepreneurship and having success in what you are doing. Thank you so much and welcome.
All right, thank you, sir. So, after we have learned how to use AI from our past participant, how to use AI to generate image, to create presentation, like text to video, and now I'm going to take you through how to create poster for a business. So, let me say, research showed that many people are more likely to engage with visual content than text alone. So that is why poster is very important tools in advertising your business or creating a brand awareness, and it's also grab like attention of the customer or attention of the audience, because people feel more comfortable to just see to see visual content than long text. So you can get more engagement if you are trying to attract new customer, or if you want to introduce a new product, or if you want to do like a promotion or sales, end of the year sales, or something like this. So without taking much time, we're going to stream into the poster creation now. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. Yeah. So please, can you see?
Yes. Wonderful.
So we are going to start by using Fixed Lab app. This is a mobile app which we can use to create poster, logo, flyer, and a lot of design. So from second to the last line, the third icon is for the Pixel Lab. So I'm clicking on it like this. So this is the application interface. If you are opening it from the first time, it will bring you to this page. So this application has three main sections. From off, we have top menu bar, and this top menu bar contains so many important tools for design. So like we can see, we have plus icon from up here. This plus icon, it helps us to add text, to add image, to add shapes or sticker, and so on. Like the next icon is for save. When you finish your design, you can save it as a project, or you can save it as an image. If you save it as a project, that means you can come back, you have the opportunity to come back and edit or make a modification. And the next icon is for sharing. You can share your design directly from here to your social media handle. And the next icon is for code. You can add any code that's related or relevant to what you are designing. If you click on it, it will provide sorry, the course online. That is why it will play this ad. The application is normally used offline, so you can use it offline without turning on your data. So the next icon is for, it will give you a lot of options to add image from your gallery, to take photo, or to export image, to create the size of your image also. You can create the size of your design from this option. This is for edit. If you click, you can edit. This pen is for edit. If you click, you can edit the text or any selected object that you select. So like this text. So the next is for deleting, and this arrow is for undo. The next icon is for zooming, and this icon is for alignment, to make your design or to make your text or element align. And the next icon is layer. And when we say a layer, when you click on a layer, you can see all the elements you put on design according to the position you put them. From the center, we have design sheet. This space where your design is displayed, we call it canvas or design sheet. And from down here, we have control panel. This control panel has 5 different tools. We can see like cycle, 3-cycle, egg. So like square, all these tools can change according to the selected object. For example, if you select an image, it will change and give you different options, maybe to add texture to the image, or to add color, or to add stroke to the image. If you click on if you highlight the text, it will change also. It depends according to what you selected. And from here, you can see different background. If you click on any one, it will give you different types of background, like 3D, animation, text, plain, different texture. So you choose the one you like. So let's get started. I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing this size. this size of this image. So all these tests, I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to hit a delete button to delete it one by one. So I'm deleting it. So now I deleted it. This is the canvas. This is the size of the image that I want to generate. So I want to change, if I want to change the background of this image, I will just come down and click this double square. After I click this double square, I will see different options like color, transparent image size. So I will hit the color. So we have different color, we have single color, and we can choose from gradient color. So, and you can add image by yourself by clicking this plus icon from down. When you click it, it will give you an option like this to choose a color. Click on the color, it will bring you here, then you can choose it. So you can choose any color of your choice. I mean, sorry, but I'm going to use a single color for this background. I'm going to use white. So you see this, the color of my background, the color of my design sheet has already changed. So now after this, I'm going to click the plus icon from off. So to add shapes. The fourth option is shapes. So I click on it. You can see a sign of square here. So from down, you can see a square with a blue shade. So if you scroll off, you can see different options like color fill, like fill, opacity, color fill, stroke, and so on. So this square, I want it to be color. I want to add a fill color to it. So I'm going to choose any color here. You can choose any color of your choice here. So, but I'm going to use this one. So I'm using this color. So click the OK, the good sign. So after I click it, if you can you see a small dot like a cycle around the square?
Yeah, you mean by the right, left, right, down?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, if you press it and hold it a little bit, then move your hands and the shape will move according to the way your hands is moving. So you can use that method to add the size of your image or to reduce the size of it. So I'm now using my hands to add it or to reduce it like this. So I'm adding it, I'm moving it like this. Sorry, then can you see it? I'm just making it to be right angle to pull this side. So are we together? Yes. Let me check.
Yes, together.
Okay.
So this is wonderful.
So now I have two color background. So I would hit the plus icon again to add shapes again. So from down here, where you add fill color, you can see it's like a sky blue shaded square. So click on it. If you click on it, it will give you different shapes. So you choose the shape that you are going to use. Then I'm going to use a cycle. So I click on the cycle. This is the cycle. It has a white background already. So I will increase the size of it by clicking this dots and fold my hands. So I'm adding. So I'm scrolling up from here. Can you see the scroll?
Yeah.
So I'm going to click on this, a small green down from the stroke. Click on it and add the scroll. So I'm moving my hands. The way I'm moving my hands is where the stroke appear. So like I'm adding a stroke. So like I just want the stroke to be like 25. Can you see the 25 with from down?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then click OK. Sorry. So I'm going to edit. I'm going to edit the shapes. So already this shape that you are seeing on that inside that square is the shape that I highlighted. So from down, you can click on the middle icon from the down tools. It will give you option like this. Then click on edit the shapes. I want to add change the stroke color. I mean, sorry. From down after scrolling up, I can see different color for my stroke. Then click the same color with the other side background. Then click OK. So this is it. After this, I'm going to click on the plus icon again. Add shapes again. I'm going to use this square again. Putting my hands on this cycle, small cycle, fooling it to make it tiny. So I'm pulling it like this. So I want it like this. Then add a fill color. So I want the fill color to be black. So this is the fill color. I'm taking it off with my hand, taking it off. The way you move your hands is the way the design or the object is going to move. Then click OK. I click OK. This shape, these black shapes that I highlighted from down, if you highlight it from down, you can see different options. I will click on copy. Yes, I copy it, I duplicate it, I will add it here. Then to make it a little bit up from the first one. So I will click, I will highlight it again and click copy. Then I copy it. So moving it again to the same position with this one. So before I continue, I would like to paste like a prompt for the participants to generate by using the experience or what they have learned about how to use Copilot. Let them use Copilot to generate that image, please. We are going to use it to this process. So this is the prompt. Please. Before they generate, let's continue. Then click on these shapes again, copy. I'm copying it again. Then make it to the same position. Sorry. So I'm aligning it with my hand. So like this, copy the shape again. Sorry, I want to tell you one thing. If you don't want your object or element to move, you can click on the layer file. If you click on the layer file, you can see all the elements that you put or that is displaying on your design. So each element that you don't want it to move, just click on the padlock. If you click on the padlock, it will not move. You lock it, it will not move. You see, I now lock it. So I click the layer back. So you see this cycle, now I'm moving my hands on this cycle, but the cycle is not moving because I already lock it. Then click if you want to select object again or element, you just click the layer and tap on this element that you want to select. So I selected this one, the first one, which is not locked. So sorry. So I'm moving it. It just go. I'm moving it using my hands. So I want it to be from this side, like this. After this, now we are going to start adding image. Sorry, not image, text. Then add text, like double click on the text, then delete the text and write whatever you want to write. So I'm going to write new in capital letter, then new, click OK. This is the new. I will increase the size by clicking the small cycle. So from down, this new text is already selected. So from down, you can see an A. We can see A. So if we click that A icon, you can see different option. From this different option, you can change a font. You can add a background color, and you can make your text to be bold or curved, something like this. So I'm going to change the font. Clicking on the fonts here. So we have different fonts. So I can choose from these fonts. You can choose any fonts you like. So maybe like this one, I chose it. So still, if we keep looking at the down object, we can see color here. Then click on the color, then choose color. I'm going to choose black. So click OK. Highlight the new again, click copy, then double click on it, delete the new text, then add arrival. New arrival. Then sorry. Then click OK. This cycle is too big here, so I want to reduce it. I will just go to my layer and unlock it. After I unlock it, now it will move. Then I'll reduce it. So I reduce it and move it a little bit. So new arrival. So new arrival. Plus icon again. Add text. Right. Please, is anyone generate the image?
I'm afraid, Hawa, I think you may have, maybe your network is not really good enough. Okay, it's coming up now.
Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, but sometimes
Please.
the synchronization seems to be low. That's
Right,
fine.
maybe it's network.
Prof, the version can is from your side.
Okay.
Please, is
Okay.
there anyone that created the design, the prompt that I shared?
Yeah, just check the WhatsApp group.
All right. Yes, very good. Yeah. So we can choose anyone from here and use it.
Wow.
Let's use this one. Let me save it to my gallery. So now I'm going to bring going to bring this image. Then click plus icon, then choose from gallery. Yeah, it will take me directly to my gallery. And this is it. This is what we generated. I'm choosing the first one. So after choosing the first one, so it gives me option to crop it. So I'm not going to crop it. I'm going to make it to cycle. I'm going to cycle it from down. You can see the cycle. So click on it. It will cycle it. Yeah. But her face is too big. Maybe let's use it like this. So this is the image that I'm going to reduce the size of it to fit this cycle. So I'm making it to fit the cycle. So I'm going to lock it again to prevent it from moving. So new arrival, add text again, click text, sorry. Then double click on the new text. So you can add anything that you want to, like if you have a message that you want to send directly to your customer, so you just write it here. But I'm going to write like value 1 and let me say get 1 free. Then click OK. After clicking OK,
Wow.
so I'm going to add a color to black color to it. Oh, sorry. So this is now where this icon from top menu bar, this arrow will come. I mistakenly delete the text that I added now. So if I click on the arrow, it will bring it back. Sorry.
Wonderful.
Yes, I deleted. So sorry, it's maybe I'm going to open this again and make it to pay the price.
At least we are getting the message, and we are equally mindful of time. I don't want to stop you so that they can slaughter me here, because it seems everyone is interested.
So
Okay.
let me just let me just do it quickly. Then add text again. Double click on the text. Write this affair. Write 1 maybe, and get 1 free. Then OK. Then this is the text. So I'm going to add a color. If you move this icon, you will see the option of color. Click color, then OK. Click OK. Then click on the plus icon again. Add sticker. So you see different sticker. You choose the one you like. So I'm choosing this one. So this is the sticker. I'm taking it here. So I'm going to add text again. Maybe like shop now. Shop now. Put it on the top of the sticker. Make it black. Okay. So now you can add your contact, like your WhatsApp or address whatsoever. Then click on the plus icon. Then add text like WhatsApp number. For instance, let's say I'm adding. Let's say there's +234. Just as an example. So so this is the content. For instance, click on the plus icon again. I'll make it black again. So make it black. Okay. Click on the plus icon again, add text. Then you can add your address, maybe number 234, blah blah, just your address. Just your address, for example. Sorry. Click OK. It's just an example, like this is an address. I'm going to make it black also by clicking the color. Then black, choose black. So add plus icon again, choose from gallery. So I'm going to add a logo, like icon for location or call. Then browse. Sorry. I'm sorry for taking much of your time.
I'm sure everyone is interested. You don't need to say sorry to anyone.
This is location icon. Sorry, I'm not going to use this one. This one is not plus icon again. Browse. And this one. I choose this one because it will give me option to make it any color of my choice. So click OK, then reduce the size, make it black again. Because as one of the principles of graphic design, you don't need to add so much color. You don't need to make your design shouty. Make it as simple as possible. So click on this. I'll make it black. Click, yes, I make it black. Take it down here. Take it off here. Then plus icon again from my gallery. Let me choose like call icon. Yes, this is it. I'm going to choose. Sorry. Yes, make it cycle. Click OK. Then reduce it. Reduce the size of it again. Bring it here. I'm reducing the size of it. Now, I'm going to add from my gallery again, bring in an icon for like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram handle. Then click OK again. I crop it. Put it here from this side. You can add like your social media handle, username. Click this. Add the username. For example, like at Judo, let's say blue, something like this. Then that's your username. Then reduce it to fit the size. Then make it black also, since we are using black color to make it consistent, to have consistent design. So like this. So this space from the up is meant for business name or logo. So you can add your logo or you can add your business name. Since we don't have logo here, let's generate a quick one. Something one like this. Add text. Double click on it. So since it is the do, let me just click on G. Increase the size of it like this. I'm increasing the size of it.
Wow.
I'm changing the font to look like a logo. Clicking on the font, choose any. I'm going to choose this. Click OK. Sorry. This. OK. I'm going to make it. I'm going to change the color of it. Then the color. This color. OK. Add stroke. Check for the stroke from down here. Stroke. I'm checking the stroke. Yes, this is the stroke. Enable. Then add a black stroke like this. Then we have, let's say we can take this as our logo, then add text again, maybe like Judo. Is it Judo blue? Click OK. Then bring it here, make it black. So click OK. And that's all. We create this poster. So we can save it by clicking here. If we save as project, we can come back and edit or change something or change color or whatsoever. So if we save it as image, it will give us option like this, save to our gallery. then we save it. It now saved into our gallery. Maybe if I can
I can see the virtual clappings. Wow. Thank you so wonderfully, Hawashehu. My
Professor.
yeah.
Prof.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, like she has taken a lot of time on this because this
Yes.
one is more technical one. That is a one with a template that
Yes.
if she can do it in 5 minutes, that would be excellent.
Okay, yeah. So that maybe some beginners can be able to use the ones with template, so that could be easier enough.
How can you do it in 5 minutes?
Yes, inshallah. So
Okay.
let's switch into,
I hope she is the last presenter.
Yes, I'm the last. Oh,
That's
Dr. Alasan is there. His will not take more than 10 minutes.
okay, that's fine. No, I'm sure the participants are ready to wait because it is really impressive. You can see participants why we chose her to be our director content creation. You can see in the creation, including design, graphics, and the rest of that. So go ahead with the
next application
design of templates.
The next application is Poster My Wall. This is the application. So it's open. And this application, it provides a lot of templates which you can go directly and edit. So it's loading. So this is the interface. So you can create a design. Clicking on create design. You can search for any template that you want. So let's say I'm going to search for a birthday template. So birthday. So it's open. So we have different templates here. You can choose anyone. You can choose anyone and make a little modification. Let's choose a simple. A lot of templates are here. Let's say I'm going to use this one, the first one. It's loading. So, and this is it. And any object that you want to change or replace, you just click on it. It will give you an option. So I click on this object and it brings an option of replace. Can you see it from the down here? Then click on the replace. It will ask you to upload image. You can upload it directly from your phone, and you can upload it from like social media or stock. So I'm clicking. Yes, I'm going to use this one. So it gives me option to crop. So just apply it. Then reduce the size. I'm just click on it to reduce the size just to fit this. Maybe this is our, let's say, customer. So you make it the way you want. So happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. So you click on this name, double click on it. After you double click on it, it will give you option to delete and write what you like. Maybe I'll say, let's say Machu. It's just for an example. That's it. If you can click on the date to change it. Also, maybe if you like, let's say 20, let me 25th, like this. So anything that you don't want here, you can delete it. And if you want to add something, you can add by clicking the plus icon from the down. But before, like it's designed like this, it doesn't have much space to add something or image or text. But if you like, you can reduce all the size. You can take your time to reduce all the size of your text or your image to make a space for what you want to add. So if you did something, if you did like this, you can save that's all you finish. You can save your image, you can save your design and share it. This arrow is for saving, then download. It will download and save into your gallery. And also this application has one feature. You can add a voice. Done. It's saved into your gallery. It has features.
I believe we have missed Hawa for some time, but what she's trying to say here is you can just use Foster My Wall to easily create a shout out to one of your customers. Send them a happy birthday, send them something like a shout out to
The
1 year
customer,
purchase and a lot of things. Okay, she's already
taking
back.
off the customer for
Okay. I am sure my dear
um
participants at least understand the idea, right?
okay.
So you can use both of the two applications to create whatever kind of design you had wanted that align with your business. Thank you so much, Hawashehu, and may
Okay.
God bless you. Our great director, content creation. So
Okay.
the next person we're listening to for a short while is Al Hassan Haruna Omar. Al Hassan is Dr. Al Hassan Haruna Omar is a principal lecturer with Jigawa State Polytechnic in Duse, and he is a very great expert again in digital skills, cyber security, generative AI, and the rest of that. I wouldn't want to waste much time. Al Hassan Omar, please, if you are ready, kindly go ahead and give us part of your expertise.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you can hear me and you can see my screen.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm Ala Hassan Umar. I'll be taking us through tips for writing effective generative AI prompts to produce better results for business communication. As we know, most of the things, activities we do with, during in our business is communicate with customers or our colleagues. And most of such communication are done via writing text messages and the like. When we say text, it doesn't mean the traditional SMS. It can be maybe text you write on your Facebook wall, or you write an email, a WhatsApp message, blah blah blah, and the like of them. So we can this section is to just give us tips on how to write very professional uh, business communication with high quality. Like my colleagues have previously mentioned, generative AI are machines that expect you to ask them question or give them instruction, so they respond in certain way depending on the way you ask the question. So if you want to get the best of generative AI, then you must know how to use what they call prompts. Prompts, like we say, prompt are questions or the input you give to the AI to give you output. So the simple tricks to it is what I will just show us, and I will end my presentation will give us some samples of prompts for business communication. First, you must have a task. Tags are just clear and concise statement of the prompt, means what you want the AI to do for you. That is the task. Maybe to, for example, a customer response, you want the AI to generate a customer response for you. This is an example of task. Two, the prompt must have what they call instruction. Means there must be an instruction, because this is a machine or this is an AI. It's not human. So you must give it instruction that do this, do that, do this, do that. So your prompt must have instruction in it. Then there are perhaps not always, but sometimes you might want to create something that is very unique and professional. So you might want your AI to assume a role. Maybe, for example, maybe sales representative or a lawyer. You can say, assume you are a lawyer, do this, or assume you are a banker, accountant, do this. So the AI will respond as if it is an accountant or a banker. So that is what we mean by role here. So if you are writing a prompt, you need to put these 3 points into consideration. The last one of it, which I will skip this one, I'll come to them later, is what they call filter word. Filter word are just 1 or 2 terms or words you put in your prompt to show that you want this specific type of answer. For example, maybe you did something wrong for your customer, but you want to show something like empathy. So you can use in your prompt that let the tone be show an empathy. Then the AI will use sentences or language that will show that, okay, you regret maybe some of the things you did to your customer. So these are what they call filter word, or sometimes maybe a target audience. As we'll see in some of the examples I will show you. So you must, if anytime you're writing a prompt for generative AI, take into consideration these 4 points. They are very important: the tags, the instructions, the role, and perhaps the filter words. These are very important. So because of time, I will skip. These are just examples, but I will go to how we can use cases, how we can use this prompt to generate, how we can use this technique to generate prompts for our business communication. One of them use cases, the first use case is for product marketing. So you see, for example, here I have something here. Let me highlight this so that you can all see it clearly. This is the first prompt for product marketing. So this prompt is a construct an ad. It's the same thing we say, write an ad, develop an ad. Like mostly if you are writing prompt for AI, if you want to be direct, use verb. Start with verbs. Generate, write, develop, design. But you can still use word like can you please, but it must be followed with a verb and action word. So here an example is that construct an ad. You see here I'm giving it an instruction that an ad is just like an advertisement for a stationery store. You see this is a filter word here now that I'm saying for a stationery store, not for maybe a shoe store or a supermarket, targeting university student. This is a filter too. You see, I'm not saying general, but targeting university student, gearing up for the new academic term, promote special discount, future product, and back to school offers to entice. You see, this word entice is another filter word. Entice student to shop at the store. Keep the message concise, impactful, and action-oriented to drive student engagement and encourage store visit. Now look at the later part of the prompt. Tailor each ad for the following platform. Perhaps most of our businesses will share our advertisement on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, WhatsApp, SMS, and the like of that. And one thing we realize with those platforms is that some of them are word restricted. Means they don't accept too lengthy text. They are restricted, and especially in this era where people don't have the patience of reading a very lengthy text. They just want something very short and precise. So that's why I'm asking the AI that, please, if you are going to generate an advert, generate that of Facebook, Twitter, email, WhatsApp, TikTok, and SMS. And in addition, I ask you to create 3 different responses for this one because I want to choose, because it might generate different response and I might find one of them very, very attractive. So I've copied this prompt now. So I'm going to go to our AI, which is the co-pilot we already have, this one. So what I will do, I will just paste it here. Sorry. I think I have to copy again. So here's our prompt. So I'm just going to press the arrow key, which is our enter, and let's see what is going to be the output of this generator. So you can see this is for the advert for the Facebook. You can see it's giving us 3 different advert type of advert for the Facebook, and you can see the way it limited the words. It doesn't write. It's not even up to half a page. This is very catchy for your potential customers, and you can see there are rooms where you can place your website link, your images, and that's why we are taught the earlier presenters talk about image generation and the like of that. You can see for Twitter, because Twitter doesn't allow much character, you can see how brief the message is. Back to school sale, university student enjoy, blah, blah, blah. And it's it's very concise and brief and direct to the point. You can see for email, it created the subject for you, back to school savings. There, this. Sorry, it's getting hooked up, maybe for some reason. So not to take much of our time. So this is just one of it for this thing. Like I said, make sure you have you take note of the point we mentioned earlier. If you are going to generate your prompt to generate your advert or other communication messages. So this is another example. You can try that out. This bracket are open is just like where you can, some things you can edit. Maybe email, you can, instead of email, you can say WhatsApp, client, you can say maybe government, school, student, or health and the like of that. So these are things you can edit on your own. So another prompt I would just like to share with us briefly. Maybe you want to handle a customer dispute or complaint. So here I have a sample of 2 prompts using the same formula I mentioned earlier. You can see for this one, let me just highlight so that I can see it clearly. So if we look at this prompt, write a calm professional response to a customer who has been rude and is responsible for the delay in receiving their order. This is a normal scenario we do experience in our businesses. Maybe somebody ordered an item, he didn't get what he want, or there's a delay, and he started saying something, blah, 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 in your platform. And if you don't respond to him, that might drive other potential customer from your business. So how do you respond to such this thing? Are you going to fight him back and like? So you can use the like of generative AI to create a professional response for such type of customer. So you can see the response should be polite, address the concern, express understanding, and gently remind them of their importance and respectful communication that could likely lead to legal action. The goal is to make the customer reflect on their behavior and feel compelled to apologize for using abusive words without escalating the situation. So you see, at the end, I say, okay, write for Twitter and blah, 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 and create three different response. So we'll go back to Copilot again. Sorry, see it freezing. Maybe I have to open it again. Okay, so let's see what we get here as the output. So you can see, dear customer, we sincerely apologize for the delay in your order. We understand the frustration, blah, blah. However, we kindly request that all communication remain respectful. Abusive language can lead to further complication. So this is for Facebook and this is for Twitter. This you can see the Twitter handle at this email response, subject, order delay, apology. So you see, instead of this will make you productive and reduce cost for you. Instead for cracking, brainstorming maybe for hours, using this powerful tool, you can create all these communication text for your business. So because of time, I think let me show just another one, then we'll just go this thing. I think let me pick this one. There's crisis communication here where perhaps you have a crisis. Maybe some people spread something that is bad about your business. So how do you respond and how do you tell the public that this thing is from mischief makers, they should ignore? So this is prompt is for you. let me take this one, business negotiation agreement. So I try to pick a particular business, maybe this business of car rental services, where you have some individuals that do rent car for their own businesses too. So the prompt say create a comprehensive guide on rental agreements specifically for a car leasing that includes type of vehicle available, vehicle selection, rental duration, and pricing in engine, that is in Naira, pickup, drop off, blah, 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 cancellation, all the terms, and create the rental agreement in a fillable form. Means you want this, maybe perhaps this is kind of, you started a rental business, but you don't know how to create all these form in form of legal way or an agreement form. So this prompt will help you. So let's copy the prompt and see what is going to be, how AI is going to respond to this prompt. So we shouldn't take time as the others. So let's see. You can see start by giving us a text message, and you can see it's giving us the pricing about for the renters. This is not actually the final thing one. It's where it will generate the form that is the most interesting. You find very interesting. So let's see. So you can see additional policy, payment terms. So you see, you instead of brainstorming in few seconds, you can just generate all these wonderful output. So the last part I expect is to start designing the form for you, because we ask it to design a fillable form where maybe a prospective customer can fill, and which we don't have to stretch yourself designing such type of form. So you can see it's designing the fillable form now. Because one thing we did in this presentation or in this training is that with the exception maybe of the first presenter, the other presenter, you will notice that we're all using our mobile phone. This is just to motivate us, we business owner, that our mobile phone is just like a portable computer. We can use it to do a lot of stuff. What is this AI is generating? I can copy it and take it to Microsoft Word, still using my mobile phone, and just go to the printer and print. That's all. So it will generate all the form. It's just taking time maybe because of my network. So this is in brief how we can make use of generative AI to support our business, to make us more productive. Here you can see maybe having a customer with a language barrier problem. You can use prompt like this to translate a language to another for a customer who has a problem with English. And here is just like a prompt for a sentiment analysis. Maybe you are the type that have a very big business, and at the end of the year, you want to analyze the feedback or review from your customers. You can use this prompt. After copying this prompt, then you write you paste all the review, the feedback from your customers, even if it is 1,000. This prompt will help you to analyze each of the views and put them in table format for you and advise you on what action to take, where they are negative, positive, and the like of them. So don't forget, like I said, if you want to create an effective prompt, pay attention to 4 things: is the task, the instruction, the role, and the filter words. The filter word is very, very important. So thank you for listening. We really appreciate your time. In fact,
Wow.
Thank you for granting us audience.
Thank you so much, my very great director. Al Hassan Omar is our director content creation, and you can see why we selected him to be our director in that position. Thank you so much. Yes, I have been seeing the virtual clubs, and I am very sure it is a wonderful program to all of us. For some time now, I have seen like Umar Gafar, Mahir, Lucy, Mariam, Aisha, Nabila, and the rest of them raising hands. However, I don't know whether we have really we have time to answer some questions. But however, we have a WhatsApp group that we have already created for you. Please don't hesitate to put on your questions there, and we'll be ready to respond at any time. And all the facilitators who have actually given you the insight of their expertise today are part of that WhatsApp group, and they are very much ready to answer your questions anytime. We don't want to waste more time because some of us, mostly I believe some of you, is time for their sleep. But for some of us who are researchers like Dr. Najib, like Dr. Abdul Hayatu, like Dr. Al-Hassan Umar, they will continue with their research. Some people like
It is
us.
nearly 1 a.m. here in Nairobi.
You said?
It is nearly 8 minutes to 1 a.m. in Nairobi.
Hey, Dr. Najib is currently in Kenya. And one of the founders of OpenSchool is Dr. Noura Abubakar Graphics, who couldn't even join this program because he's there where he is undertaking a lot of researches. So thank you so much for all the insights you have given today for this wonderful program. I don't know, we may answer just 1 or 2 questions, then we just close for the day. There are some important questions. One person here is asking, how do they utilize the remaining issues relating to AI, like from image to text? Don't worry, we can chat that in our WhatsApp group. But however, you can download the picture or the image you want to convert. Now, from that image, you can ask an AI tool to give you whatever you want from that image based on the prompt. For example, you can download an image and ask it, what is the description of this image, or what is the source of this image? Anything like that. So you can be able to tell you and explain anything related to that image depending on your prompt. And that is how you can equally provide a prompt from image to text. I hope that helps. So, thank you so much.
Juba, WhatsApp, there is a message left for you before you close.
Okay. Yes. Okay, my dear colleagues, please, we have sent an information for you so that you can be able to possibly do assist us in providing better information to others to benefit as well. You can help us to send this kind of information possibly through your social media handles. I'm going to post it there. And additionally, you can equally, you wait for what we are going to be sending. We are going to send you some informations, a link, so that you can now answer our feedback. And once you answer the feedback, it will enable you to automatically get the certificate of this program, and it may help you in the near future also. So please wait for that information. We will send it, and once you see the link, please kindly endeavor to follow the link, answer the feedback, and tell us how you enjoyed the program. What areas do you think we need to improve for the betterment of this kind of programs? And then you get certificate if required. Okay. I hope this message is very clear to all. We want to take a bit of time to thank you profoundly for being part of this very great program. There are a lot of AI tools actually, and it's only a matter of time, but at least we have used some major ones that you can leverage on. And as time goes on, you may be able to follow us on all our social media handles like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and you see whenever we are hosting another program of this nature, you are very free to attend as such. Thank you so much for your cooperation. And we believe you have enjoyed this. Please let us know in the feedback form we are sending to you very soon. Thank you so much. I think without wasting much of our time, if there is nothing from the facilitators, nothing from some of our founders and co-founders, from the technical experts that provided us several contributions in one way or another, and the other OpenSchool initiative members, as well as the participants. If nothing again, you call it a day and a close for now. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night rest. Fi amanillah.